Hello everybody, this is Stalky for a new Shadowverse video. I'm sorry for anybody who expected the OTK Roach deck take today, but as you can see, I spent some time decorating my room and I haven't been able to finish the video yet, so instead I'll be doing my final stage Grand Prix run. I was in Group A, so this is the highest level of play you can get in Shadowverse's client outside of playing in actual tournaments. So I'll be doing my best to not go 0-1 like in the last two Grand Prix finals I played, and I hope it will be a few interesting matches for you. First, let's take a look at the deck lists. So here you can see I'm playing a pretty stock mid-range Swordcraft deck with 2 Frontline Cavaliers, 2 Luminous Mage, 2 Barbarossa, and 1 Support Cannon. It's pretty much the agreed upon version of Swordcraft at the moment. Some people play 3 Luminous Mage, only 1 Cavalier, but with the prevalence of Aggro Forestcraft at the moment, I really like a few more Frontline Cavaliers. Yeah, I'm not showcasing the deck list on the side because I feel like it just looks cooler to have the game in 1080p full screen and nothing to distract you from it. Not my silly face, nothing else. Okay, let's pray from some sweet Forestcraft opponents. No! Runecraft. Why do I have to face Runecraft round 1? It's actually a pretty decent hand. I have a 2-drop. I will be able to get a white queen to sort of stop him if he's playing Ginger. And I'll be keeping it. Not the best of draws, it depends if I get a Gawain or if I get a good curve. But you want to top deck Sky Fortress later. You don't want to start with it in your hand. And of course, you mulligan a card, it just comes back. That's the low. What is it playing? The thing is, with Runecraft decks, you never know what they can be playing. I'm playing the Bear Knight first because he will be attacking for 2 damage. And if he's on spell boosts, he's a control deck compared to me, and I have to take advantage of my early game advantage. If he is on Ginger, which he is, it's gonna be a bit rougher. It depends if he gets Abomination into Concentration or some other stuff like that. Oh, this is really good for me since I have a white queen here. And we'll be able to get a 3-3 Hedgehog, a 1-1, and already have attack with the queen. This was really bad during the last Hedgehog. It's really awful because this means now my author cannot get 4 creatures. It can get only up to 3. Celia, Bear, and Kuhulin. And since I have a Frontline Cavalier in my hand, I don't really even have a good turn to play the Bladed Hedgehog. My opponent is drawing a lot of cards, that's for sure. So he will evolve, trade with the Hedgehog, I guess. I'll kill his 1-1 with his 4-1 with my 1-1. Go face and evolve Cavalier. Ooh, this kind of changes my plans because if I go Gawain, evolve, then I will have the chance to go for turn 7 Sky Fortress, which is already pretty big. And my Frontline Cavalier will also cost only 3 mana, which will be a bit later for the rest of the game, so I'll just do that. Hyaku no Senkao! Kore de kimemasu. The Happy Pig was a nice life buffer though. Having been able to evolve it was really good for him. And now he's at 8 cards, so I'm in a pretty rough spot actually. Yeah. And he can just get this, and then I'm pretty screwed. The Frontline Cavalier will be able to trade with it. Well, to kill it actually with the dying, which is good. And then I'd like to play it here actually. But nah, Hedgehog and getting full value from the Hedgehog is the best. I can play, yeah, I'll do the right sequencing, which is Cavalier, Hedgehog to gain 1 life point, even though I'm at 20. Just to have some quality sequencing. So here, I'm just praying he doesn't go Abomination. Grimoire, which would be the death of me pretty much. But it's not like I had a really good play around it, I think. If I did, feel free to flame me in the chat, in the YouTube comments. I deserve it, but I don't feel like I could really have played around it. Yeah, that's it. Wait, oh, yeah, it's since it comes from his hand, it only goes to 8. Well, I forgot about that. That's really good news for me. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm stupid as hell. This is gonna be a Sky Fortress turn. The question is, do I evolve Frontline so I get card advantage? Do I evolve this so it gets ward? So if you the number during your turn, it's really during his turn. I think I will have to kill that with Sky Fortress and the 1-2. Even though it really pains me to do it. Isn't there any better play here? Like, it will evolve at the beginning of his turn, and I cannot let that happen with my current board. Because it also becomes a 6-6, which is part of the problem. Yeah. I don't know if I evolve the Cavalier or something else, but I think I'm going for the Cavalier, because anyways he will have to attack my stuff and this gives me more chances to get a card. And I will clear his board, just keep the Cavalier on the board, which is not much. And hope it's enough, because he doesn't have any evolves anymore. It doesn't sound great, you know. There's a lot of ways this can go wrong, but I have a 7-5 on an empty board. I don't really care about a happy pig. Hector. He's dead! Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh. I guess I'll go with a Kuhuin because this is less clicks, less chances to screw up. 1-0. Yeah, man. Yeah. I will not finish 0-1 once more. Woohoo! That's how you do it, man. Yo, let's get into the heat of things and let this get to round 2. I'm scared. I have to say, I'm scared of what could happen of me facing Portalcraft, you know, some random guy who just hates Swordcraft with a passion and wants to destroy me. I don't know. I hope I'll just face Agroforest for the rest of my run and I'll be happy. And no PDK, no Portalcraft. Please, one time. Okay. Okay. This is not gonna go well for me. I'm on the draw actually. I don't really want Bladed Hedgehog on the draw against Rune. I keep the Holy Bear Knight to make sure I have a 2-drop. I'm not entirely sure about Chromatic Jewel. Thing is, whatever he's playing, yeah, I kind of like the ability to play it on 4. You play it on turn 1, then on turn 4 you have very good play with Evolve when you're going second or without when you're going first. It's just a good card in general. If you play as an inside though, do I want a Black Queen? Nah, not really. Okay, he's a thinking type. Ooh, so this is Spell Boost. Do I want... Okay, since I have a second Chromatic Jewel, it's pretty easy. The first one will be the White Queen to be able to take control of the board in the early game. But then the second Chromatic Jewel will be cast for 6. And then I'll try and cast the Black Queen as soon as I have a board I want to protect. Like that's the goal of the White Queen herself. Goes for 2-2 water and 2. I'll do the same. I'll answer with... Ooh. That's how I like it, because usually Spell Boost decks have pretty weak early followers plays. And he has already cast 2 spells, so it would be easy to kill it with the Wind Blast, to kill the Mars with the Wind Blast. Yeah, okay. Do I just accept to trade my Morse into it? Do I suck a Lancer into it? I actually do not know what's better here. The problem with Morse is if he has a removal for my Morse, I'm pretty sad, whereas Lancer doesn't really leave him the choice. And at the same time, Lancer is not gonna get much more value in this game, so I'll just run my Lancer into it. It doesn't feel great, but playing Morse means he has the choice to trade into Morse anyways. And if he doesn't, it means it's better for him to go for face damage, so I don't want to give him the option. Really the thinking type. Moshi moshi. So I'm well set to go Emeria into White Celia and likely Chromatic Jewel and some stuff. I like to use the second Celia for storm damage to be able to close out the game, because once we arrive into the mid game and Spell Boost is firing on all cylinders, it's pretty rough to interact with them. So here, the White Queen doesn't do anything, and he could just go for a Moon and Amaterasu evolve and kill it, and then I get absolutely no value. But yeah, if I play the Emeria, he has the choice to not trade with it. If I play Mars, he has to trade with it, and this means I will be able to slam my Celia easily. So once again, same concept as my previous decision. I'm taking the path that forces his plays. Last turn, when I ran my Lancer of the Tempest into his Tsukuyomi, well, if I play a 2-3, he had the choice to kill it. If I decided to directly go for him, well, it's not a choice, he's forced. Here it's the same. He has to handle Morse, or he knows he's gonna get screwed by any follow-up play, which is good news for me. The empty evolve, I didn't go for an empty evolve because it would die to Wind Blast anyways. He already cast 3 spells, so only one more and it would have, yeah, it success on the Wind Blast, as you can see. So, and well, we're continuing this wonderful plan. I don't really like Prix evolves against Spell Boost because of Wind Blast and Fury Embrace. Ooh. The legendary loli. So the plan here is to get as much of his board as I can. I want to be using all my mana. I kind of like... What do I like, actually? I think Mars Valts will be a pretty good play. taking off the 2/2 with my Celia, going face for 1, and killing this with the Evolved Vos, which will not die thanks to Mars. And then I will have a bullet in hand for the next turn, so I like it. I like it. I'll get the 1 mana bullet because I want to be out-tempoing my opponent, which is a pretty important thing in Shadowverse. Having a 1 mana spell is just so big. What? I took the 5 mana one? What the hell? I shouldn't record my games. I misclicked. Holy shit! I was explaining why I took them. You need a 1 mana spell because you want to be out-tempering your opponent with a strong 1 mana plays. And of course, I misclicked and took the 5 mana one, which is absolutely awful. Like, it handles Amaterasu, it handles a Gigant Chimera, but that's not what you want to be doing in the matchup. Why? 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 Gary, why? Oh. Another flare. Kinda destroyed me. And now I'm screwed because of, like, doesn't change anything for this turn, but I'm tilted, so I'm gonna play like shit. I'm considering Queen Lancer. But yeah, I just want to put as much bodies as I can on the board. Even though I like to keep it for the storm damage, I can't wait so long. He already used 2 Wind Blasts, so I'm pretty safe on that front. Question is, do I go for Kuhulin? He already used 1 Magic Missile. I'm not sure. I don't have enough experience playing against Spell Boost, which it's always the same problem when I face them. I'm not sure around what I should be playing, so I'll be passing. I'll be patient, even though it's likely a terrible idea. I'll be patient. Okay. So far, so good. I hit it, Zarude! I'm dead, ain't I? Nandato! Okay, I'll take it. I guess. So, I wanted to go White Queen into Black Queen first because this could be a turn where he slams a Gigant Chimera. I'll just be going for Arthur. I'll fight here to make entirely sure I get a Kuhulin. And then if he has a Gigant Chimera, I can handle it with a Kuhulin, which means I'm not dead yet. And this sounds like a decent plan. Question is, do I pre-evolve anything? Let me check. What do I have left in my deck? I don't have any Celia left. My other 2 drops are still here. How much did he spell boost for? Like, he's at least at 15. So 9 and 4, 13. And if I evolve, yeah, I'm at 15, but I feel like if he has a Gigant Chimera, it's gonna hit for at least 15, so there's no real point in evolving one of my creatures here. If I evolve one, it needed to be the Knight because it's the rightmost creature, and the Gigant Chimera hits in that order from left to right. So if the Gigant Chimera hit for less than 15, I would have maybe evolved the Holy Bear Knight, but I'm pretty sure it's already over 15. If he can't handle my board here, I'd be happy playing a Black Queen, but this feels like another flare. Really feels like another flare. Ooh! It's only a Golem Assault. I could see myself winning this game. if I'm not dead. I wish I had a one mana spell to kill an opposing creature though. Hey. Hey Gary. Was that the best draw? Feel like that might have been. Anata Totomoni, Kibonoken or Kakageyo. I still have 2 evolves, so I'll be very aggressive with my evolves from now. But with the Black Queen here, I'm pretty set for 1 turn, and next turn I have infinite ways to clear the board and an evolve. I feel like I should be able to kill my opponent next turn. Not entirely sure. But the Luminous Mage was a great draw here. Wait, what am I getting destroyed by? Oh, Fairy Embrace? Is this gonna be the Infinite Fairy Embraces? Oh god. Managed to keep his evolve for his witch! Oh my god. No. God no. Why? How many did he draw? 2. So he has 3 in total, right? So he casts all 3. I should be keeping my Celia, right? This would make the most sense. This would make the most sense. What? He had another one? Like, is he did Jackalette or what? And another one. Another one. And now I'm screwed. God, this trolled me so hard. I have 10 mana. What do I even want to cast here? I guess it's gonna be a Kuhulin and Queen. And that's it. I'm gonna keep the Pure Bomb for his Chimera next turn, but I feel like I'm dead anyways to the Chimera. It could be Gawain Evolve and then anything, but it puts... Actually, it puts the same toughness on the board, and he sort of has to answer the Gawain, so... Am I going for it? What does it change? What is the difference? The difference is, yeah, Kuhulin can handle the Gigan Chimera next turn. So I'll just go for that. Evolve, cast a Queen, and pray I'm not dead, which I think I am. This witch destroyed me so hard. Oh god, I didn't see that coming. I was like, hey, I'm actually in a pretty decent spot, and then Disembodied Witch, infinite Fear Embraces. Could I force him to use his evolves earlier? Okay. Now this is a Infinite Chimera. Oh, he doesn't have the boost anymore. No! Why isn't this the 1 mana spell? God. So I can hit for 8 with this, but I don't have a Celia in my deck anymore, so it doesn't actually sound that great. Which is kind of a problem here. Could go Lancer, Kuhulin phase, but doesn't sound great either. We know he has a few Chimera in hand, but they're not spell boosted yet. He has 4 Chimera in hand, I think. None spell boosted. If I go for Bomb, it's just bad. Kuhulin, bad. I could go Kuhulin, Queen. This is 9 mana. Actually, I'm still screwed. I'm just going for the hashtag LCS big plays await. I guess anything else? Yeah, I'll cast that. I kind of mind fucked myself here at the end. I don't know why. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I could have gone Kuhulin Evolve. Or just evolve the 1/1 Kuhulin trade. Oh god, he had it. So he's out of Nova Flares, which is a good news for me. But I feel like... Wait, does he have one more Fury Embrace? Didn't he use all 3 of them? Yes! I didn't deserve to win, but I freaking did! But yeah, I definitely didn't deserve to win that one. It was... This was pretty awful play from my side, I feel like. Especially the misclick on Volts. If I had the one mana spell, my life would have been so much easier, I think. I'm not sure, actually it didn't change when there was maybe one turn I would have used it. But yeah. If you listen to Meta Monday, you would know that Witch is one of the most popular decks, and it performs terribly with an awful top 16 conversion rate in JCG Opens. So, I might sound a bit too critical, but I feel like you should not be playing Witch decks in rotation at the moment. They just don't perform that well. Ooh, a Gunmaster with also the Rage Open icon. No! Why am I on the draw? I'm mulliganing Kuhulin every single day of the week here because there's Snow White and I'm not dealing with that crap. I kinda like Vault though as early interaction. It's either a good turn 3 or a good turn 4 with the bullet, so I like it here. Yeah. Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby. That's why I like it. Master's Mirror. Oh! Yeah, I already have a good 4. I don't really want to be casting Chromatic Jewel here. I want to be getting full value. And anyways, you want to be casting Chromatic Jewel on turn 6 in this matchup because I have Jan. And that's what that's what screws you. And then here... Of course, he gets the Moria Encomium. So here, if I go Holy Bear Knight, my knight will go face for 2. But if I don't play anything, I also cannot play anything on turn 3, which is just terrible. So I'll play it. I don't feel like it's gonna be played on attrition, and I really want to deal 2 damage to my opponent before it's too late. I just realized I don't have my animated sleeves. It's not a real mirror. Yeah. Bad that. I think I'm gonna Lancer it. It's not like I have much of a choice once again. Hikisakarero. So yeah, my knight went in for 2 damage. We'll see over the course of the game if at some point I miss not having a knight in my hand, or if this 2 damage or what wins me the game. You need to not be too results oriented when you play, but you cannot not look at the results at the same time, right? So yes, it's pretty clear. Cavalier Evolve turn. Just to have followers on the board. Having followers helps Vals a lot as well, because just being able to do 1-2 damage random stuff makes them very easily killed by the 1 mana spell. The 1 mana spell, the best one, the one you always want to take all the time. Hey! That's good news for me. Bishitto mietazo! The 3/5s are gonna be pretty freaking annoying though. Yarujaneka. Well, Vault is a good card. It's not that good. Let's not believe at any point in my life I wanted to have 3 Vaults in my hand. But we are still going for it. Question is, am I actually... Nah. I want to go face. please understand me. I really want to go face here because this will turn in a racing situation. But with his board, if I go fade, then I can evolve and bullet. But I leave him with a 4/4 and a 3/5. This is just too dangerous. So we'll go for the usual value plays. Leave him with the fewest possible creatures on board. Blah 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 blah. Oh, Aridana. But let me tell you, I'm smelling one thing, and it's not the smell of victory. No, no, no! That was not part of the Keikaku. Bishitto miedazo! So I will play Valse, and I will play a Hedgehog. Perfect. I won't evolve because I cannot kill that anyways. There's not a real point in evolving here. I'm of course not casting Chromatic Duel because I don't want to show it to my opponent. And I guess next time I'll be going Arthur and evolve one of my two. Evolve Hedgehog, I guess, because he's gonna play something here. Then I'm gonna get screwed by Darkjan. Okay, this was not part of the plan. This is not how I envisioned things going. Because now, even if I handle my opponent's board, not in a great spot. Oh, Barbarossa is a decent draw, but... So, if I go Valse, Valse sounds pretty good because I can use my Evolve to clear his board with Valse, Bullet, Lancer, Attack, Evolve Valse, Fight. Or I don't even need to Evolve Valse because then this dies. Yeah, I'll just clear his board and I hope I can slam an Arthur next turn. Not great though. Or I could just go Lancer, attack, attack here, and I leave him with a 3/1. In that case, I'd rather just go for Barbarossa and leave him with a 3/3. Nah, it doesn't use all my mana. I need mana efficiency at the moment, so... Is this Lancer or Valse Lancer? Do I want to be using 3 of my life points to keep my Valse in hand? Will I be able to cast Valse for more value in that game? So I'm going Arthur next turn, then likely a Queen and Barbarossa on 9. So... yeah, no. You know what? Fuck it. After thinking it through a little bit more, I realize if I just play, if I played Valse with the bullets, it was gonna die to the encomium anyways, and I wouldn't have gotten any real value out of it. So it's not really what I want to be doing. Where with this play, when I go Arthur here with the Kuholin, I will be able to kill the Tortoise. And even though I'll be at 11, I should be in an okay spot. I hope so, at least. I mean, what would have screwed me here would be Temple Knight. But he didn't have it, I think. He would have slammed it by now. This is more than okay. This is a bit more annoying, but still not enough. I'd like to go Gawain and something, but I can't, so... My options are Barbarossa Valse, which are, let's be honest, pretty bad. Or Arthur. There's gonna be an Arthur. 2-1 will trade here. And then I have to think about how to not get completely screwed over by... how is she called? The Jeanne. I think there's not really any way I'm not destroyed by Jeanne because... If I don't evolve my Arthur... So I have to evolve my Arthur because if I don't evolve, he goes Jeanne, those 3 die. He attacks his priest into my Arthur and my Arthur dies. And he still has a sizable board, which I can't let go. Well, actually, I can let it go because I'm only taking 1 And then I can cast White Queen, Valtz, and clear his board, and I still have an evolve. Yeah, I don't need to use my evolve yet. I mean, if he doesn't play Jean, what happens? Attack, attack. Yeah, actually I'm pretty okay with whatever he can throw at me, I think. Temple Knight destroys me. Like, Temple Knight is actually like just lights out for me. But the thing is, even if I evolve Arthur and I fight, he can clear my board if he has Jeanne, not Dark Jeanne, the Jeanne Beacon of Salvation, because with the Snow White he can deal 3 to my Arthur, and my Arthur would be a 4/6, which takes 3 damage on Jeanne. So yeah, playing around Jeanne, the best way to play around Jeanne was to not attack with my Arthur, not evolve it, and keep it for the value. The value later on. And here my opponent has a few choices. Going faces, yeah, as a normal play, and he will trade his Snow White. Yeah. So, this feels like I need to clear as much of the board as I can, and I can... Ooh, I really want to be playing it. But I can't, right? If I go support cannon, like chromatic duel, support cannon, White Queen. If it hits priest, I kill Jeanne with my white, I evolve my token, I kill it. If it hits Jeanne, then I can attack it, evolve, kill. If it hits Snow White, I'm screwed. I'm definitely screwed if it hits Snow White. But here I think I just want to be going Barbarossa White Queen. Like, I can clear his board pretty much. I'll leave him with the 1/2 Snow White. I'm dead to Temple Knight anyways. I still won't be using my evolve. I promise you I'll use it one day. Then his Snow White can get a lot of value here. But I don't really want to be using an evolve to just take... Like, because there's a Moray Enconium, this can die. There are other ways he could be destroying my board, so... No! 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 This was such a good game until you played this... This uninteresting... Shit. God. God, no. I guess I played too slow. I guess I played too slow. I got out-tempoed, and even if I clear that, there's... Yeah. Yeah, putting me at 8 was definitely a very important number for my opponent here. Dying with Gawain always feels bad. Dying with an evolution point. There's nothing I can do, right? Can be damaged, yeah. I mean, I would need a ward, and I don't have any, so... Going from there, I don't really see how I'm winning this game. I'll make the YOLO play. I cast it, and I hope he concedes because he doesn't know what the card does. Wait, he does! He didn't forget his trigger! Screw me. So, I need to watch the replay. Yeah. Oh, this works? Oh yeah, because he can be affected by what changes his power toughness. Yeah, the Morale Enconium kinda screwed my strategy. I couldn't get any early damage through. And then he had the Jan for my Arthur. And even though I didn't get destroyed too hard, I got out-tempered until I was down to 8. And then I died with my Valts in hand for the 3 damage. So if I play Valts and use my Evolve, I keep the 1 mana removal, I keep the Fatal Spell Bomb in hand. And if I keep the Fatal Spell Bomb in hand, but use my Evo Point, I mean, I don't have any Evo Point left, but I didn't use it, so it's okay. And the Spell Bomb could have maybe been used 1 turn to make sure I handle his whole board. Yeah, it might have been better to, on my turn 7, to go Vault, Fatal Spell Bomb, Evolve, Lancer of the Tempest, 3 and 4 to his Heavenly Knight, and run my 2/2 into... Ah no, it was a 3/3, I couldn't do that. Yeah, the 2 mana amulet that destroys one of my creatures, the Moral Encomium, just destroyed me so goddamn hard. So let's open the rewards. Boom. Yoo-hoo! So I got the Dragon Knight Loli. What else? Oh yeah, 1 shard. That's a good start, I guess. So, thank you everybody for watching my Grand Prix run, my Grand Prix finals run. It's actually my best result up until now. I think I always like kind of choke in the Grand Prix finals, but not today. I went 2-1. This is sort of acceptable of a result. I'll take it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Theory Thursday. We'll be talking about card evaluation, as there is a new set coming very soon to Shadowverse. Brigade of the Sky, I guess? Screw me. Brigade pronunciation. Pronunciation. Being French kind of sucks because it's Brigade in French.
Brigade.
Brigade of the Sky comes very soon. So we'll be doing a story Thursday on card evaluation to make sure when you see a card, you're able to feel if it's good or bad. And that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow. And the OTK Roach deck tech will be coming Friday or Saturday, I promise. See you guys very soon.